The Gunners have already made 2 signings this month, with Leandro Trossard and Jakub Kiwior arriving from Brighton and Spezia respectively. However, a midfielder remains on Edu Gasper's wish list following Mohamed Elneny and Thomas Partey both suffering recent injuries. Brighton star Moises Caicedo has been identified as the #1 target in the final stages of the month, with Arsenal having a £65 million bid rejected. However, the Seagulls have remained reluctant to allow the Ecuador international to leave this month. There could also be potential outgoings in North London. Defender Cedric Soares looks destined to complete a temporary switch to Fulham after falling down the pecking order at the Emirates Stadium. With that being said, keep today's blog on lock as we bring you all the latest Arsenal team news and transfer gossip from the Emirates Stadium. Arsenal could be set for an intense deadline day as they look to sign a central midfielder before the January transfer window closes. Brighton star Moises Caicedo is the obvious choice, but the Seagulls have continued to remain firm on their stance that he is not for sale. That deal looks to be proving difficult to complete despite Caicedo's want to join the Gunners. Alternatives are now being looked at by Edu and Mikel Arteta, with the club holding some worry about affecting their relationship with Brighton if they continue to pursue Caicedo. Arsenal are considering a move for Chelsea midfielder Jorginho. Football.London understands. The Gunners are in the market for a midfielder before the January transfer window closes on Tuesday evening following a long-term injury to Mohamed Elneny. Their #1 target has been Brighton's Moises Caicedo, who they have bid twice for. The Seagulls, though, are unwilling to sell and have rejected both offers despite the Ecuador international's public plea for a move on social media. Arsenal looking at late move for Jorginho, with Chelsea willing to let Italian leave. Football.London understands that Arsenal are exploring a move for Chelsea midfielder Jorginho as attempts to bring in Moises Caicedo from Brighton continue to stall. Arsenal are considering a move for Chelsea midfielder Jorginho. Football.London understands. The Gunners are in the market for a midfielder before the January transfer window closes on Tuesday evening following a long-term injury to Mohamed Elneny. Their #1 target has been Brighton's Moises Caicedo, who they have bid twice for. The Seagulls, though, are unwilling to sell and have rejected both offers despite the Ecuador international's public plea for a move on social media. Arsenal are now thought to be looking at a deal to bring in Jorginho as an alternative. Chelsea are understood to be willing to let the Italian international leave before the window closes if the fee is suitable, as they near a deal for Benfica's Enzo Fernandez. Jorginho has just 6 months remaining on his contract, so would potentially be available for a lower fee, but it is not thought that a move is advanced at this stage. The interest does not necessarily mean that Arsenal are giving up hope of signing Caicedo before the window slams shut at 11 p.m. on Tuesday. As things stand, they are still optimistic that a deal could be agreed if Brighton bring in a replacement midfielder. Football.London understands meanwhile that a deal for Martin Zubimendi is highly unlikely, with Real Sociedad adamant that he will stay until the end of the season. A deal for Leicester's Yuri Tielemans is also not thought to be on the cards at this point. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video about Arsenal. Don't forget to share it with your club fan friends and subscribe to our channel for more fresh and exclusive content about the team. Thanks for watching and see you soon. Next.